Hi. So my name is Ndubisi Arinze Eze. I am the CEO and co-founder of Aerial Industries. At Aerial Industries, we manufacture industrial agriculture drones for supporting intensification of mechanization, as well as reducing the adverse effects that agrochemicals have to the health of farmers in emerging economies, and Nigeria being our current focal market. So I've done a couple of videos on the subject matter of romancing the policymakers. We looked at what that really means. We looked at why, in a nutshell, it's relevant in a country like Nigeria to be involved in the policy making and how that affects you as an entrepreneur and alleviates some of the biggest challenges an entrepreneur has in the form of that Achilles heel of pilotitis. And then we looked at how you could actually get started by launching your own sort of campaign in the process of trying to influence the communities in mass to support your idea to provide them service or product. So we're at the point now where we're saying, so now you've gotten to the community, you have understood their problems, you know their rep, but you to approach that policymaker or that representative or that legislator, who do you select as an intermediary? Because it's not a good idea for you to step in as yourself, for yourself. In my own experience in Nigeria, your inside man is best to start off with the Omoniles, the Bales, the Sarakin Hausawa, or the Wadiana or Wamala. All right, they are the ones that will open doors and they will give you insight on the lay of the land. You should be very ready to listen and to learn from them. Once you start a relationship with them, it'll be easy for you to sell your story first to them. And they will help you to reconstruct the idea to a shape and a form that the people will most likely relate to better. For each region, you need to build the team that fits that particular market that you're trying to pursue. Your inside man as your champion should be the person who knows the market better than you. They know the lingo better than you, and they know and can prepare the meetings and whatever, and they should be the ones that have the better network in the ecosystem of interest, all right, that local ecosystem that you're trying to penetrate. That is the inside man that you need. So my experience, it's always been the Omoniles, the Bales, the Sarakin Hausawas, and the Wadianas and Wamalas, and you've now sold him your idea. He's now giving you the lay of the land, and he's now, between you and him, you've kind of started coming up with how this would work within their community. You need to be able to test your champion. You need to be able to rehearse with your champion. In order to do that, you have to conduct a certain type of presentation practice session. All right, and they need to be aware that that's what you're trying to do, to just get an idea of how things are going, because you get one chance with these guys. All right, so you need to make sure that in the process that you lead that particular rehearsal, and if and you have to set it up as if in a real setting if you can, allowing that your champion to rehearse and present your business case from his own perspective. That helps even educate you as much as he's also learning. The entire team, as much as you can, need to be on board so that everybody is going off the same script. This is key because it'll avoid you guys contradicting each other with some unwanted sabotage. While you guys take turns presenting the merit of your policy change and your business idea, you have to find a way to encourage your team to poke holes, raise argument points so that they can be addressed, have everybody kind of share the same singular thought. From your perspective, it is important that you stop, you interrupt, you cut off your champion if he or she starts to derail at any point in time in trying to present your business. Just allowing the champion to just keep rolling on because it sounds interesting, it could impede on focusing on the core message that you want to actually pass on to the policymaker. The aim is to introduce you to the policymaker. That's the core of all of this, right? So how far you go before you start hurting the goodwill of in the community of your business, introducing your business to the community, is what you need to make sure that your inside man is helping you shape out properly, so that you just don't want to burn bridges. You don't want to go out there. It's a one chance framework. All right, so have that in mind.